Hi everyone, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. I am just kind of getting caught up on some of my Trollbeads videos. After I get this filmed, I'll be able to share what I purchased with Trollbeads South Hill at their grand event. This is a package from Trollbeads Partridge Creek, and this promo, to my knowledge, is still going on. It is a buy two, get one free on unique beads. And I am just so excited to dig into this beautifully wrapped package. As you can see, I have my box in tissue paper. I've got some of those lovely lifesavers that they always send that are so yummy, and then a thank you card. So let me start unwrapping this. I've got it knotted where I can't get it. Let me clip it with scissors. So I'm gonna just kind of put these up there, and I'm gonna read my note offline here and get into this beautifully wrapped package right here. All right, so let's see what we have in here as far as a first look goes. Look at all of these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful uniques. Let me get everything off the ribbon. So Trollbeads Partridge Creek had posted a beautiful bracelet, and this particular unique was one of the uniques included on that bracelet. And not normally, you know, my normal colors. I really, really, really love purples and pinks, but I really am trying to branch out and get things, you know, that are a little different for me. And that bracelet that they put together, in fact, I'll see if I can insert a picture of it maybe up here somewhere, was just so well done and balanced. And this particular bead here, I think, is going to be a really lovely stepping off point for a lot of designs, because it has both greens and teals that you see in the leaves there, along with like maybe the little flowers. So I think that's like a little blue flower kind of on a vine with some leaves. And then of course it's got this gorgeous deep yellow, yellowish orange base. Like you can see, the glass itself is completely clear. All that glorious color is at the base. And then the design itself is near the top surface of the glass. So I thought that was so, so fun. So I couldn't resist getting that. And then I thought a fun bead to kind of pair with that would be this one here. This is a bead that I actually have in a couple other colorations, but a similar design. And I just love that robin's egg blue or teal color. And then you have this kind of neutral, almost khaki green with the little 4-petal flowers. And then it has little chocolate brown flower centers. And then you just have that line that just kind of connects the flowers kind of in a crisscross design. So what do you think? I think these two, that robin's egg blue kind of brings out the little bit of blue or teal on this particular bead right here. So that's kind of why I went for these two. And then another unique that I saw was this beautiful design right here. And I feel like I have this same unique, but in a different coloration. And this one, again, kind of has that really pretty golden yellowish orange base with little hints of blue. But this one has like a 4-petaled white flower with almost like a not quite chocolate brown center. And then you have this leaf detail that has a little bit of blue and purple in it. But so fun. Now this one is a little dimensional, like the little centers of this leaf detail and the flower detail are slightly raised, but you can see all that beautiful color there is at the core. And you can actually see the core almost looks like it's two-toned. It has a lighterish yellow and then a darker yellow orange to kind of make it a little more dimensional. And then the glass itself is completely clear, and the design again is towards the top. So kind of figured these three actually wouldn't be bad on a design together. And then I couldn't resist getting another unique, kind of more in my typical color range. And this, I can't decide if it's a light pink or maybe a light lilac, but very pretty, just polka dotted bead, very springy, very light. And as you can see, like that color, the base color is at the core, and then that polka dot design is again towards the top of the glass. And you know, as I look at it here, it looks very pink, but then when I pair it next to this unique, I feel it takes on like that lavender purple color. And this unique, I just think is so fun. Like this is completely opaque. It's on an opaque white glass base. And then it has this design with like a 4-petal flower. And then you have these pops of black going vertically as well as horizontally, kind of almost forming like a checkerboard design almost. So fun. And then the petal detail is done just in a very, very subdued yellowish color. Here, this bead is from the side. Like, how fun is that? So again, these two I kind of got to go together. And then the last unique, I think, is going to be so fun, especially for Halloween. I'm always on the hunt for fun beads that I think will, you know, add to a very fun design element at Halloween time. And this bead just really caught my attention. Like it's got that like almost pinwheel or swirl pattern with this white and this orange. It also makes me think of creamsicle popsicles in the summertime, which is one of my favorite treats. And this is also completely opaque from the side. Here it is on both sides. And it has just a little added detail of kind of like that blue, just kind of going down the center. But I think this is going to be so fun to use on a Halloween design. So that is my orange and white unique. Let me get all the uniques together so you can see them. So here are all the uniques that I purchased. And then a complete spur of the moment purchase. This is something I have just been wanting as far as a silver is concerned for quite some time. This is called Path of Life, and it is just a very abstract, like almost open work silver bead that just kind of swirls back and forth. I believe this bead was also on the bangles design that kind of made me purchase this bead. I believe that was kind of one of the triggers maybe that made me finally get this one for myself. But this is a nice sized silver bead. It's very light, very airy, kind of swirls back and forth. And, you know, I love, you know, the beads that have like the little knots and, you know, just free form designs like this. I think they're so fun. And so I finally pulled the trigger on the Path of Life bead. And let me go ahead, I'm just gonna share two bangle designs with you. This particular design here is a bangle design that I put together in the month of July, or I'm sorry, in the month of June. I'm finally getting to showing some of the things I put together in June. And this is on a smooth bangle. And this features the Heartfelt Bloom bead, which is the 2024 Mother's Day bead. You can see the little heart right there. And then you've got 3 blooms, which is such a sweet little silver flower. And then here we have it next to my sodalite stone. And I chose a sodalite that has just this nice marbling between the blue and kind of like that creamy gray that's kind of throughout. I thought it was a beautiful specimen of the stone. And then we have the luminous connector, which came out this spring. Like, I love these little connector beads. I need to get the other two because I think I'm gonna love it equally as much. It's a fun little silver between two, you know, glass or stone beads. This is the peach diamond, which I believe was one of the country beads for China. And then we have this beautiful silver right here. This is from 2024 from the spring collection. And this is Petals of Gratitude. And then this right here is just a faceted unique that I recently purchased. And I think it kind of, you know, pulls together. It's kind of a neutral, almost like a purple pink flower, but the neutral base just kind of brings out like those neutral tones in the sodalite. So I thought this looked very pretty together. And then the bracelet that I put together to welcome the month of July is this beauty right here. This is on my twisted bangle, and it has a light blue agate, It has one of those luminous connectors. It has my absolute favorite of the Trollbeads Day beads for 2024. This is Violet Conviction. I just adore this bead right here. Here we have the star of the show, which is the Water Lily of July. And, you know, I have seen water lilies that are pink and purple, like they don't just come in white. So that was the inspiration for using the Violet Conviction bead with the Water Lily of July. And, you know, the Water Lily of July, it is a nice showy bead, maybe not as showy as the Rose of June, but it still shows up very beautifully on a bangle. And you can see we have the water lily. We do have the wider leaf, which would be the lily pads. And then it does have like that hidden pearl between the two leaves. This is the Violet Sky bead, which is one of the People's Uniques from 2023. And I thought it kind of pulled out not only the blues in the Violet Conviction, but also kind of like that reddish violet color that you see kind of running throughout. So I was just so happy when I saw how beautifully these two beads paired together. Like so happy and jazzed. It's gonna be really hard to take this design apart. But that's Violet Sky. And then this is one of those classic Trollbeads silvers that I am lucky enough to have. This is just called Trinity. And I do believe this is a design by Soren, and it features different shades of dichroic glass. You can see here we have more of a yellow-orange with even hints of green. Here's one that is more blue with hints towards, well, light to darker blue. And then this one kind of goes more aqua to green to purple, like such a beautiful bead. If you have the opportunity to get yourself one of these still, definitely get one. But that was my bangle design to welcome July. Let me go ahead and just get all the uniques together along with the silver. So there is everything. Which is your favorite? Are you like me? Do you like these little abstract silvers? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Take care and stay safe. Bye.